Welcome, everyone. Today, we're doing something a little different for our deep dive.
Yeah, taking a slightly different angle this time.
Exactly. We're not digging through, academic papers or dense reports.
Hmm.
Instead, our source is, well, it's a mini review from a young critic named Deeyan.
Ah, okay. Someone who just experienced One Piece. The big pirate adventure.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Watched it, read it, and gave us this fantastic, unfiltered take.
That's actually fascinating, getting a raw perspective on such complex storytelling, stripped of all the usual analysis.
Right. So our mission today is kind of twofold. Figure out what makes a story like One Piece grab a young mind so powerfully.
And what maybe we can learn about fundamental story appeal from that pure enthusiasm. What really hits home.
Okay, so let's unpack Deanne's review. It starts strong. Super duper awesome pirate adventure. Straightforward enough.
Totally sets the tone immediately.
So what was the core story Deanne picked up on? The quick version.
Well, it focuses right on Luffy, described as a stretchy guy, and I love this bit, like his arms go B-O-I-E-N-E.
Huh? That's pretty vivid.
It really is. And his goal, wants to be king of the pirates, looking for the super treasure called the One Piece.
Simple, clear. Hero, goal, unique power. Boom.
Exactly. And it shows how quickly, a young audience grabs onto those core concepts, the unique trait, the big dream. It just sticks.
And he's not alone, right? He needs a crew.
Oh yeah, the crew got a shout out. All his friends are so cool, apparently.
Who stood out?
They enlisted a sword guy, a cook who kicks stuff, which is a great action image,
Definitely.
a reindeer doctor, he's so cute, and a girl who loves maps.
That's a really clear snapshot, isn't it? You immediately get a sense of the different roles and personalities.
You do. It's the classic ensemble appeal. Diverse skills, cool factor.
So moving on to what Dan liked, what made it super duper awesome.
Where?
The fights came up first, right?
Yeah, the fights are epic. Luffy punches like a rubber band.
Again with the rubber band, it's such a perfect kid description.
It is. It captures the visual distinctiveness, the how of his power, not just the what. That visual hook is key, especially for action.
And it wasn't just action. Humor was big, too.
It's super funny, like laugh out loud funny, huh?
But then, this is the part that really jumped out at me.
Yeah.
Diane says, everyone has dreams, and I love that. It makes you want to follow your own dreams, too.
Wow. Okay, that's quite profound, isn't it?
Right. For a mini review, that's a major connection.
It really raises a question about universality. Humor, okay, that tracks. But the inspiration from characters' dreams, for a young reviewer to explicitly say it makes them want to follow their dreams, that speaks volumes about narrative's power to, instill values,
It's not
motivation.
just entertainment, it's aspirational.
Absolutely. It's that core hero's journey thing, resonating directly. Forget complex themes sometimes. It's the raw inspiration.
Yeah, and one more thing they loved. The music in the anime is awesome. I was dancing in my chair.
Ah, so the full package, visuals, humor, heart, and the soundtrack, it all worked together.
Seems like it. But, it wasn't all perfect. There are a couple of things Diane didn't like so much.
Okay, let's hear the critiques. Always interesting.
First one, there are a lot of episodes, like a gazillion.
Huh, yeah, that's fair.
Hmm.
One Piece is famously long.
But here's the kicker. But I'm not giving up.
See, that's the interesting part. The length is noted. It's a challenge, maybe.
A gazillion is a lot.
It is, but the engagement, the investment is so strong that it overrides the length. It's not a barrier. It's almost like part of the epic scale now, commitment.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the other point was sometimes there's crying and sad parts, followed immediately by...
But it's still really good.
And that's quite insightful too, isn't it? Acknowledging the sadness, the difficult emotions.
We're not letting it tank the whole experience.
Exactly. It suggests that even for a younger audience, emotional depth, even sadness, isn't necessarily a turnoff. It can actually make the story feel richer, more real maybe. Yeah, it adds stakes, perhaps. It shows that the good parts matter because bad things can happen.
Right. It contributes to the overall positive feeling rather than detracting. It shows the story isn't afraid to go there, and the audience can handle it, even appreciate it.
Okay, so we've covered likes and dislikes. Did Deeyan have a favorite character?
Oh, absolutely. Very clear favorite. Chopper. With enthusiasm.
Chopper, the reindeer doctor.
That's the one. The description. He's a tiny reindeer who talks and turns into a big monster when he's mad.
Okay, quite the combo.
And then the clincher, also, he's just so F-L-U-F-F-Y, huh?
So it's the mix.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's fascinating, right? You've got cute, tiny Fluffy, you've got intelligent he talks, you've got powerful turns into a monster.
The whole package.
Yeah.
Vulnerable but strong.
Precisely. That combination is often huge for younger audiences.
Yeah.
Relatable cuteness, but also cool power. Chopper seems to nail that balance. The classic mascot appeal, but with depth.
Makes sense. So after all that, the fights, the dreams, the length, the crying, the fluffy reindeer.
Yeah.
What was the final verdict?
It was conclusive. 5 out of 5 rubber pirate stars.
Rubber pirate stars. I love that.
Isn't it great? And the recommendation was just as clear. If you love pirates, silly jokes, cool fights, and big dreams, you have to check out One Piece.
With a warning.
With a warning, yeah. Just be ready. It's a luring adventure.
Sensible advice.
But followed by, but it's totally worth it.
Wow. So a total success from this perspective. That perfect score really says it all, doesn't it? It delivered on everything it promised. Adventure, laughs, inspiration.
Fundamentally, yes. Across that massive scale, it hit all the right notes for this young reviewer.
So thinking about this, what's the big takeaway for you, the listener? For me, Deeyan's review is just this brilliant reminder. Sometimes the sharpest insights about what makes stories work come from these really honest, simple places. Not buried in theory, just gut feeling. Enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's a testament to the power of a well-told story hitting those universal chords. Adventure, friendship, chasing dreams.
And this really shows that stories pushing us to, like Deeyan picked up on, dream big and be kind, just like Luffy.
Those are the ones that stick. Regardless of age, regardless of, well, a gazillion episodes, it's about tapping into something core in us.
Absolutely. So maybe as you go about your day today, think about this. What stories have shaped your outlook?
The ones that really stayed with you.
And if you had to give them a rating, in rubber pirate stars or whatever your equivalent is, what simple, powerful message would you pull out? What's the core thing that resonated, looking back with that kind of fresh enthusiasm?
That's a great thought to end on. What's the essence that made it stick for you?